Hey Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so Sunday. I didn't get to do anything on Saturday, no thrifting. I did get some work done around the house and like some stuff listed for the business and stuff like that, but I did not get to go out shopping. But I did get to go on Sunday and there was an estate sale. It was the last day, everything was 50% off. So I did that, and then I used my garage sale app. It's called, I think, Yard Sale Treasure Hunter. I saw it on another YouTube channel. I love it. Pretty sure Flippin' Hippos talked about it, and I think I also saw it on a lot of Josh. So both of those are great learning reseller channels. I love to bundle. Okay, I love to bundle, and I'm going to show you some of the garage sale stuff because I think it's more interesting than the estate sale stuff. But I'm gonna show you all of it. And then I went to a storage unit sale on the way home, and you'll never believe what I got for $3. All right, we're gonna dig in. Okay, so I haven't even really gone through this box yet, but I paid $10 for the box. There's this little, it's called Yardley See-Through Loose Powder, and it's majorly vintage. It has some cool graphics, so it feels like something's in it. So maybe, I don't know, I haven't opened it. But I'm more thinking the advertisement piece of it. I just thought it was super cool. But look how cool it is. So I'm excited about that. This little Brady Bunch Matchbox car, I haven't looked it up. Again, I just bundled up this box and got it all for 10. So I was good with that. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. It's from 19... Man, when I look like that, I realize my eyes are not the greatest. 1997, so not super old, but not new. Okay, now this is a little W.E. Garrett and Sons, and I believe the guy said it's snuff or tobacco, like a tobacco tin. I don't know, I gotta look it up. I don't know if anything's in it. It looks sealed, so I'll have to figure out what it is and if I can sell it. It's more like vintage as an advertising piece, but I don't know what it is for sure. He said, oh yeah, Scotch snuff. So I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Now, there's a whole bunch of patches, and I haven't looked them up. I don't know anything about it, but there was this Cooking Boy Scouts of America. I don't know if it's like a cookbook. I don't know. It just showed, yeah, it's got like different recipes in it. But it's Boy Scouts of America, and I was hoping to find a date. 1984 printing of the 1967 edition. So I don't know. I know that Boy Scout stuff typically sells well, and I saw this, so I'm hoping maybe some of these patches are Boy Scout also. I mean, there's some neat looking stuff. This says Armed Force Reserve, and it's some sort of metal. This is the first I'm seeing it. Literally, I grabbed the box and I saw some cool stuff, so I thought I might as well take a chance, right? $10. That's just junk. I don't know. This looks like it might be military or Boy Scout. I have no clue. I'm just going to show you some of these. Here's Cub Scouts, BSA, Boy Scouts of America, I believe. If anybody sees any that are worth anything, comment below. I will research them, but I mean, there are a ton. This one has an S. This one is Salute to Scouting, Tail Send Popcorn, I don't know. Not the BSA, and I think the guy thought they were Girl Scout, but they definitely are. They say BSA, so that would be Boy Scout. Now this one's not super old. It says 1987, and it says Pinewood Derby, West Virginia Regional Fire School. So it's kind of just a hodgepodge of patches. There's this one. I'm really hoping there's something big in here, but I don't usually get lucky. Now my husband, he gets lucky all the time. Here's another one. Some of them seem older than the others. Some seem older than others. This one's 1987. But, I mean, that's still kind of old. Now, this is just a Bass Pro Shops patch. It's still in the package, but I don't think it's anything big. That was a pin. Ah! Whoa. Okay, well, I think those just fell out of this hat. Sanfordized small. Is that a Boy Scout hat? I have to look that up too. I know Sanfordized is good if it's like, now that looks like Girl Scouts. Are those Girl Scout pins? I think those are. And those were with the hat, so maybe that's a Girl Scout. Here's another Bass Pro Shop. And I know that brand, Hedden, I think, or Hedden, I'm not sure. That's a definite BOLO if you find old vintage lures. This is just maybe someone will want it, patch for like a jacket. Camporama, 1959, that might be cool. It's got the Indian on it. I don't know what this one is. So yeah, I might get lucky. I know I can make money. I paid $10 for all of it. Here's another Cub Scouts. And Cub Scouts is probably different than Boy Scouts, right? Here's another Cub Scouts Pinewood Derby. Another one, Camporama, 1959. Here's another one of these. So I guess, if I can find somebody who's looking for that. Now here's another medal. This one says 20th National Convention. It says 1938, but you know how that goes. I'll have to look that up too, but it's another medal. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it still for you. So kind of cool. And who knows, the guy that I bought it from, he obviously buys stuff to resell, so perhaps he's already looked all this up. But I'm guessing he hasn't, and I'll tell you why here shortly. All right, this is 1973. It's a little mirror, and you can see it's got this cute little Coca-Cola graphic. Pretty cute. I mean, a couple more patches. There's this one. This one. That one. So if I look them up and they're not worth anything, then I'll just lot them up and I should still be fine. I got this lock. I thought it was cool. There's no key, but it's still cool. You see it says Royal. I have no clue what this is. Migraine Stift. I don't know, but it has a hole in it, so I'm guessing it's not in good condition, but it comes apart. It's kind of weird. This is super adorable. I'm going to say it's definitely vintage. It's like it opens and it closes. And these are the sides. So I might try and look that up. I think that it might be, like it might need bent back together. I'll have my husband look at that, but it's kind of like that mesh feel. It's super cool. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of pins. And I have not, trying to see if any of them, some of them look like they're in a different language. So yeah, I definitely have to look at those, but some pin backs can be worth money, so gotta look through those. Here's another medal. This one says Silver Moccasin Trail. I don't know. I'm sure I can look that up. It's got something written on the back too, but I can't read it. I'd need a loop. I don't know what this guy is. If it's a toy of some sort. It says made in the USA. It's like a tin toy. It fits. Do you guys see this? It's kind of cool. Anybody know what it is? Maybe you twist it. Oh, I bet you twist it and then you sit it down and it does something. I'm going to push the button on the bottom. Oh, it's a top. You want to see it again? Let me do it closer. I'm wondering if, oh, that is super cool. Oh, it pops out. Okay, did you guys see it? So I pushed it and it pops out. Ah! Oh, it's still going on the floor. Now that is awesome. Oh my gosh. So fun. So fun. Sorry about the excitement, but that was exciting. I love it. It's like an old toy. It's so cute. Huh. Oh, somebody just paid me for something. This is like a little lipstick tin. It says on the back, Armand Cream Rouge. I think it's lipstick, but it's the cutest little tin. So again, more of an advertising piece, but super cute. I gotta look that up. Here's another pen. I don't know. That one has a barcode on it. It's probably just junk, but I don't know. We'll see. These are, oh, okay. Now these are Harley Davidson pens. So these might do okay on these. One's 2008, so not super old. It's missing the back. One of the backs is missing, but I might be able to pull one off of something else. And then the other one is 1983. So Harley collectors like those. So probably not a huge BOLO, but definitely something I can sell. I don't know what this is. It's just like a little tin. It's got some writing on it. I'll probably look at it, but it's probably just junk. Here's another tin type picture. We've got a couple of those listed so far. They haven't sold. Not real excited about that. This is a Harley Davidson belt buckle. I think these are more Girl Scout pins. I don't know what this one is. Another pin. Yeah, so some of the pins are Girl Scouts, which is fine. I mean, I might be able to sell them. People still collect Girl Scout stuff too. That's Girl Scout, Girl Scout. Here's another one of those medals. It says American Legion Cleveland. So this is like a little thing. I don't know, little jar. It's cute, but it's dirty. Girl Scout pin. I don't know, I'm guessing that's Boy Scout. Okay, so I found these coins, and ever since my husband found this coin that he sold for like over $100, I'm going to pick these up no matter what, because pretty much I threw them in and got them for free. This one says, good luck will accompany the bearer. It's kind of weird. It's like a little, I'm guessing people that like magic and stuff like that would like this. Not my thing, but somebody might like it. This one is a Shriners or Masonic Temple coin. Lodge 704. So somebody might collect those. And this one says Boyer Fire Apparatus. So it just looks like a company type coin. So maybe nothing, might be something. I won't know until I have time to research, and I'm not going to research with you guys. I'm going to pause this a second and get the next batch ready. Okay, now this is cool. So I also got this watch from the same garage sale, and it was a part of a bunch of stuff I got for my husband. And I paid $100 for all of that stuff. So this was included in the $100. This still has the original box, pamphlets, everything. And it retailed for $199. So it's new old stock. It works. It's ready to go. And I've already got that listed actually. So the stuff, I'm not going to show you all the stuff I got my husband. I get him stuff that he collects. So hold on just a second. So this thing, can you see it? Was sitting in a, hold on, I'm getting it, in this bag. It was shut, and I'm like, what's that? And the guy was like, I have no idea. And I'm like, all right, well, okay. And he's like, I'll give it to you for $1. And I'm like, hey, it's got a case. I can sell the case for $1. If what's in it's junk, I'll just sell the case. So I get it home and I search comps on this thing, and it's some sort of like neck, something with your back and neck. The comps are like anywhere from 100 to like 300. So I was getting ready to leave and I forgot about that. And I went back up. I'm like, oh, I forgot to give you $1 for that thing. And he's like, don't worry about it. You can just have it. And I'm like, okay. So threw it in the car, came home, and I'm showing it to my husband. And I'm like, can you read what that says? So I looked it up. So I'm pretty excited about that. I still have to do a little more research. I don't know if it works. Not even really sure what it does, but the comps look good. So free. Can't beat free, right? Okay. So at the same sale, so I had $110 in everything I got. And again, my husband got a ton of stuff. So with that 110, I asked him, I'm like, hey, these shoes over here, can you throw those in? And he's like, yeah, take the shoes. Because pretty much everything I got besides this little box, this watch, and that thing, the rest was for my husband. So he threw in the shoes. Okay. These things are the most amazing shoes I have ever seen. Okay. They're called Deborah Germani. I can't find them anywhere on eBay. I can't find them on Poshmark. I did not check Mercari. I tried Googling it. The only thing I can find is her Facebook page and a Instagram page. It's all foreign. They do say made in Brazil, but I'm telling you, these are like the fanciest, nicest looking shoes I have ever seen. So I'm going to tell you, I think this is some sort of like hide or something. I don't want to say cow, but it kind of has that. You see how it's like, can you see it? I don't know, but they're leather and they have a sticker on the bottom and it looks like they're new old stock. Can you see that? It says that they retailed for $189.90. They're genuine leather, made in Brazil, and they're a USA size 7.5. But check out the bottoms of these. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Talk about comfortable. And they're in really great condition. They've never been worn, but I think just probably from this guy, like moving them around, there's like a little kind of a scratch, but it's not like deep, but you can kind of see it if it's angled a certain way, but it has to be angled a certain way. I'm telling you, they're adorable. Like, I wish they were my size, but then I think they're too cute to wear. They're just awesome. So I listed these last night and I've got them at like $300 because number one, I can't find them anywhere. I can't see where the lady is selling them anywhere. And I mean, I'm putting pre-owned because this has the little thing and they may have been a store display at one time. I just don't know. So I'm going to mark them pre-owned and I don't know. I'm excited about them. So here's the other pair. Okay. These are still cool. I don't think they're as cool as the other ones, but these are studded. See that? Now, these are leather. They smell like fresh leather, okay? They don't say leather like that pair. This pair is marked differently on the bottom, And they don't have the size, the USA size, but it's the same Brazil size as the other pair. So I know they're 7.5, but they've got the awesome bottoms, the little wedge. And this right here, I'm pretty sure this is snake skin. I can't verify that because I don't know, but it looks like snake skin and it has scales. I'm telling you, they're amazing, but they're the same brand. So I got those pretty much free, or, you know, however you want to do it. If you want to take everything I got and divide it out, whatever. I'm saying free because I was getting ready to leave and I said, will you throw those in? He said, yeah. These say $169.90. And again, I've had no luck finding any comparables. So I'm listing them high. It's kind of like when things are retired or not sold anymore, they go for more money. So I think whoever buys these is going to be really, really, really happy. I can't believe it. They're so cool. Okay. The garage sale on the way home, I stopped at, it was a storage unit and I drove past it. So I had to turn around, drive back, and then I passed it again. I had to turn around and I'm like, I am the worst. So I'm glad I went back. I got these men's Sperry topsiders and they are leather upper. They're size 12, so they're a nice big size. All right, you're gonna have to go. And let's see, you can see the inside. I looked up comps. They don't look to have been worn much. I'm sure they were worn, but I mean, the insides look good. I mean, maybe they weren't even worn. I mean, they look good. Guess what I paid for them? 25 cents. Yep, that's what I said. It gets better. I got this pair. These are Clark's, and these are new also. I don't know if they were the same owner. It was like a storage unit. I don't know what was going on, but these are leather upper. They still have the factory outlet tag that says $89.99, so they probably retailed for even more than that. 25 cents. So I think those will do well on Mercari and Poshmark. Now, I am questioning some of the stuff at the estate sale. You guys will have to tell me what you think, but I want to show you the rest of this storage unit because everything I got was a quarter. This little Columbia jacket, 25 cents. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's 18 to 24 months, so it's not very big, but that doesn't matter. And then they had all of these Lolaroo, I don't know. But this one's kind of like a dress. And it's not sequins, but it has that sequin look. But it's a dress. What do you think? Size medium. 25 cents. New with tags. Another one. This one's a classic extra small. Now, I don't know why, but the tag is blacked out on this one, which is weird because you see that more with like brands that are, you know, like Express or, you know, sold at discount stores. And this was never at a discount store. So anyway, I don't know. It was a quarter. So I'm like, I'll just mark that it's black line. No big deal. So I ended up getting 9. This one's black lined also. This one is an extra, extra small. I think their stuff like has that oversized look. I think that's why people like it so much. I love Dolman style stuff. I actually just placed an order and bought a bunch of stuff online from eBay and Poshmark. I try to give back to sellers whenever I can because, all right, this is weird. I don't think I've seen one like this. This one's a medium and it's black line too. This style is called the Azure. I don't know what this is. It's like a little poncho. That's kind of cute. 25 cents. New with tags. It is black line, but I don't think people care. I don't care anyway when I buy stuff if it's cheaper. Extra small. I think that's a Carly or no. Irma. It's an Irma. Cute. I mean, I should be able to make, I mean, even if I put 15 bucks on them on Poshmark, I'm just showing you the different ones. This is just a classic extra small floral thing. It's kind of ugly in my opinion, but I'm not big into flowers. This one's a small. It's black lined also. Classic tea type thing. And then an extra small. I don't know. And then I have one more. But these were all a quarter. So if I can get new with tags for a quarter, I'm going to do it. This one's a Danny. And this looks like a dress. So, and it's not black lined. So that one might do really good. I don't know. I know that there's a following for this stuff. It is not really my thing, but I don't know if you guys remember the video. I bought a whole bunch of Disney from St. Vincent's de Paul, and I got lucky and sold one within like 10 minutes of listing it, and I got all excited. So I raised all my prices, and I haven't sold another one. So I have reduced all my prices now, and that one sold for $25, like within 5 minutes. I think it was like 5 minutes. It felt like 5 minutes. But I started thinking, they call them unicorns. I'm like, was that a unicorn? You know? And then somebody else was like, it wasn't a unicorn. You just had it priced right. And somebody else was like, I'd raise all your prices. Just raise them all and see what happens. And then you can always reduce them. I'm like, that's a good idea. So that's what I did. But now I haven't sold anymore. And mine are all Disney. So I paid $3 for those. Again, I have a video on it. So estate sale. I picked up this little guy. He's a Heritage Collection by Gans. It's, I thought it was dated. Maybe not. I don't know if he's vintage, but he's not new. Anyway, it's a poodle. It has these shoes on it. I'm like, do these shoes go on this thing? But people love poodles, and it was $1, so it was half off. So I got this for 50 cents. So I figured I can sell him. I mean, 50 cents. He's cute. So I'm trying to like be more willing to try different stuff, you know, like different things that I haven't sold before, because I am sick of clothes. Okay. The next item I got, this thing is super cool. I don't think this is the original box. It might be. I paid $1 for it. It's definitely vintage. It's got the nativity scene, and it's a candle, and it looks like it might have been burnt one time. But we all know how well vintage Christmas stuff does. So I'm going to price it high and hope for the best. I mean, it's not in perfect condition, but I mean, everything looks to be complete and still there. I don't see any, looks like nothing's missing. It smells like something, but I don't know what. I didn't know if it was just like scentless or not, but it came in this box. So we'll see. I don't know. It was $1. So I'm willing to take a chance on something like that for $1. I always feel like I can make my money back. All right. The next item, these are funny, and I did pay $1 each. And the reason I paid $1 each is because I looked up comps while I was there, and I was like, okay, I mean, I can sell those. They're Fuller Brush Company. They're perfumed deodorant blocks for a hang-up case, okay? So I got $3 each. So I got $3 in all of them. I'll probably sell them together. Says to use, remove cellophane and place block in deluxe hang-up case, close cover, and hang. It says it overcomes many unpleasant odors in bathroom and kitchen. In this estate sale, everything was like all the clothes seemed to have been dry cleaned and put in like plastic, or they just seemed taken care of. I don't know. It's like this. It looks like it's like missing chunks, like something ate it. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be or not. I'll just take pictures of it. But I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like, I love those deodorant blocks. They don't sell them anymore, and I need to get me some. And I'm going to have them. Okay. I got batteries. I mean, you can't go wrong with batteries for $1. So I got those. I bought one of these the other day at a garage sale. I didn't do a video on it, but it's in They're called angel chimes. I've got it upside down. Now, they comp out pretty good, anywhere between $20 and I think $40. The bad thing about this one is it's missing one of the pieces, so I will be selling this probably for parts, but that's okay. I think I can still make money. I paid $1 for it, and I think there's collectors out there, so maybe somebody lost one of the pieces that I have. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I got this little bonnet. I don't know how old it is, but I know that vintage baby clothes do decent. And it came with this little dress, which, I mean, it looks, there might be a little dirt on it. It might need cleaned, but overall it looks pretty good. I think it's just like from sitting in this box, to be honest, which is a bummer. So maybe just a washing would fix it. I'll sell it as is. I think it goes with that hat. Now this, I have no clue what this is. I think it's like a shirt. Like, I don't know. Some things are just, I'm going to tie it here so I can show you. It smells old, you know, just that old smell. So I think that it ties on the arms, and it's definitely vintage. But I don't know what these little button things are for. So maybe they attach to like a skirt or a pair of pants. Anybody know? Anybody seen anything like that? How do I describe it? And I'll do my research, but if anybody knows offhand and you want to help me out, you can comment below. But that's it. So I'll sell that thing. This is a little apron type thing. Maybe it's not an apron. I don't know. I would think it maybe ties around the baby's neck. Maybe it's for like a baptism type thing or something. Maybe that all goes with that dress. But here's another dress. So these are definitely vintage. So I'll probably just sell all that set together. Okay, so now the question of, did I make a mistake? Oh, sorry, there's a couple more things. This isn't what I'm talking about. That's for my husband. I got this little Dalmatian pup, and it's got like the crystal eye. And I did pretty good with some other pins that had the little crystal eye. They were bunnies. So I thought maybe I would do good with this. This was $1. I figured, why not, you know? Okay, so you guys are going to be like, you're crazy. Okay, so Pendleton, okay? We all know that Pendleton can be big money, okay? And I did search some comps, and there were some that were really low, and there were some that were really high, and I was like, oh. And I'm like, they're $1 each. I'm just going to grab them, and worst case, you know, even if I sell them for $10, you know, I'm still going to make money. But some of them are new with tags, and I think that they're a good size. So I'm going to show you, and you're going to be like, why did you buy that? Here it is. So it's a blue skirt, okay? And it's vintage for sure. Here's the tag, what the tag looks like. And I'm going to keep you guys posted on this. I am going to be your guinea pig. See, it says Pendleton. It says, warranted to be a Pendleton, woolen mills, and it's 100% virgin wool, made in the USA. It's a size 16. That was the other thing, is I felt like it was a good size. And I'm guessing the people that like this virgin wool like it and want it, and it's probably not really available. It's got nice pockets with plastic in it. Maybe I'll find some money. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so that pocket it went all the way through. Anyway, so these were $1 each. I'm just going to show you what I got. This one's another Pendleton. It's a size 16 also. I don't know. Maybe, ew, a tissue. So some of it was dry. What is going on in here? Another tissue, a hanky. Any other treasures? So maybe I'll sell these together as a lot. I don't know. This is a pair of pants. And again, it's that wool, and I hate the feel of wool, but they are lined, so you don't feel the wool, but it has that look. And to me, it's just a old look. But this one is a different tag, and these are size 14. So here's the tag. Again, you can see it's vintage. So I don't know. I have to research better. But again, the sizes are good, in my opinion, because they're not plus size, but they're not small, you know? This one I'm a little excited about. It's a Pendleton, and it's a sweater, and it's a cardigan style. I don't know if it's women's or men's. So I'm going to have to do a little research. But here's the back. This one I might do okay on. This might pay for all of it. But there's the tag. It's the same as the other one. But it's that virgin wool. But we'll see. I mean, it's not the Pendleton like I would hope to find, but I'm there on the last day when everything, it's been, I think it was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sale. So I feel like I did okay. Here's another Pendleton. This has the same tag as the other pants. These are more of a cream. They're a size 14. And I got some other good stuff, some other good clothes. So I'm going to move through these quick. But so maybe I could sell the pants together. Now this is Pendleton Miss Sophisticates, not sure, by Pendleton. And this is a size 16. So it's just a skirt. But I'm going to show you guys the tag, and I'll keep you posted. Miss Sophisticates or Sophisticates, not sure. I think it's Sophisticates. But I got some of this brand also because they said by Pendleton. So I got a mountain here. So there's this shirt. I just went ahead and bought them all because they were $1 each. And they don't seem like they wrinkle. And again, I just feel like if somebody is like into this, they might want them. Like I have red, blue, and tan. They're all the same. They're like a button front type style. So I might sell those 3 together as a lot. And then maybe these 3 printed ones as a lot. Here's another one. So if $6, if I sell them in 2 lots of 3 and I get $30, you know, out of each set, out of each lot, I mean, I'd still be making decent money. So I think it'll be fine. Okay, so these are Pendleton too, and these are sweaters. And again, I'm just not sure if it's a men's or a women's. And I don't know how to know. But that's just like that one might do okay. I don't know. Just don't know. This is a cardigan sleeveless sweater. And it's Pendleton also. And this is got that label in it. And it does button. And again, do you think that's women's or men's? Or unisex? I mean, I don't know. Maybe women's. I don't know. Because it V's in the front. I don't know. So I got to figure that out. But I got red, blue, and green for those. So $1 each. Again, maybe I'll lot them up and just move them. Sometimes I just like to get stuff out. Belle Pointy. Here's the tag. It's vintage. I don't know. It's got the festive pumpkin and Thanksgiving type Halloween looking stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed it for $1. I think somebody will like it. Maybe. This brand I looked up and the comps were pretty decent on it. It's been hanging on this hanger wrong, so I don't like that. It says Ireland. It's got a little bit of balling. It's not in perfect shape, but it's Blarney Woolen Mills. So it's vintage. I'm just going to try it. These are pretty cool. They're Pendleton also. And these have the yellowish tag, but these are a size 14. But they're kind of funky. You know, they've got the kind of, is it houndstooth print? I don't know. I kind of like that pair. I think maybe somebody will dig that. Maybe they won't. This is Ralph Lauren. So on all the clothes I spent, I think $48, or everything I bought, I spent $48. So, I mean, I could probably, this will do okay. I might, I don't know if it's vintage. Most of the stuff in the closet was vintage, but this doesn't look vintage. But it's just a nice fleece Ralph Lauren pullover. So I think I'll do good with that. It's a medium. It seems bigger than a medium. Here's another Pendleton. These are size 16. These are pants. So again, I've got 3 pair of pants now that I could bundle in 3 different colors. What do you guys think? Would you have done this? Would you have bought this stuff or passed? I'm trying to get away from clothes, and then I run into stuff like that. I forgot to check the pockets. Oh, those pockets aren't pockets, actually. Now, this is a blazer, and it's Pendleton, but it was $1. I'm like really curious about the pockets. Wouldn't it be cool if I was doing a live video or not a live, but you know, like I'm doing right now, and I found a treasure in the pocket. They're faux pockets. I'm not finding any in there. This is the top to that other skirt that I showed you guys that had the hole in the pocket. So that's an outfit. But again, man, whew, maybe people still wear it. I don't see anybody wearing stuff like this, but this is another one of that bell point with an E on the end. It's a button front. Let me see if I can at least button one so I can show you guys what it looks like. And this has like all the months of the year. And each month, you know, something is kind of celebrated on this sweater. So I thought that was cool. I think I'll do okay on that, really. I mean, I don't have to sell it for a ton of money, but I definitely can make some money on it because it's cool. Like, cool in a not cool way. Does that make sense? Now, I think I got a money maker here. This is cool. It's Ralph Lauren. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but here's the label. I know there's Ralph Lauren people out there. You guys seen that type of label before? You see it? But it's like a long plaid skirt. It's kind of cool, huh? So I think I'm going to price that one a little high. So even if everything else is I think I did okay on that. I got this Mickey Mouse hat, and it looks vintage to me. Walt Disney Productions. It's not dated or anything, but you know, it's a Mickey Mouse hat. But it looks like the older ones. I paid $1 for it. I don't know. We'll see. I just thought this was kind of neat. Would that be embroidery? But it's Mikado, so it's vintage. I'm gonna try that one. And I did get a lot. So if I missed, I really missed. Here's another Pendleton. And they say dry clean, so they're going as is. So it's just a brown button front sweater. Again, I had like 3 others. Here's another one, it's yellow. I don't see oh yeah, extra large. So decent size. Now this one, I'm not sure about, but it's vintage and it's kind of funky. It's called Jumpers. I tried looking it up, but it's got like a horse jumping over a fence. And I think it's hideous, but I can just see somebody liking this. But it's flowers. This one is another, I think that bell point, or it's X's and O's. And it's got big heart buttons. I don't know. I thought it might speak to somebody. So I grabbed it. I haven't even got to the ones that are new with tags. So this is the Pendleton Classic or Signature Classics. When this was new, I wish I knew when this was new, but this was $80. And these are vintage, and you guys know that prices only go up. So what would this be today? But yeah, it's just a black wool skirt, but it's got the original Pendleton tag on it. So that one, I'm hoping for the best. This one is another skirt, I think. And they're all like 12s and 16s. This is a 16, so it's another. Man, that lady's got a lot of hankies. I have to check all the pockets before I package them. So yeah, that. Okay. We got this one that has the tags on it as well, and it was $80 new. Again, it's another skirt. Wool skirt. Ooh, wool. I don't like wool, you can tell, right? Okay, so I've heard that these sleepers that have the zips up the front, this one is called Loungies. It's definitely vintage. And it zips up the front. It's got the drawstring. So I think I'll be able to sell that for sure. I don't think it's going to be like a huge money item, but whew. All right, this one's vintage also. I wish it was like one of those really fancy ones, but I mean, it's okay. It's called, oh man, Lorraine. So here's this part of it. So it's just like a nightie. And then it's got the thing that goes over it. What do you call it? Cape, jacket, and then a belt. So I got that. And then I got one more here. It's that Bell Ponte or Point. Sorry guys, I know I'm like really bad at trying to figure that out. But this is new with tags, new old stock, and it's got Scotty dogs on it. So number one, it's new with tags, vintage. Number two, it's kind of has a theme, the Scotty dogs. So I think that that will do. Okay. I'm definitely not going to lose money. I just don't know if the amount of work that I'm going to have to put into listing all this vintage Pendleton is going to pay off. So have you guys sold vintage Pendleton like this? Comment below. And remember, when I hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm having a drawing, and every time you like and comment on a video, you get an entry. So like and comment. If you have any questions or any feedback about my purchase, let me know. I love to hear from you guys. As always, thanks for watching. All right, I'm getting a little cheesy, right? All right, have a good day, you guys. Thanks again.